So today I found out something pretty cool.
Captain Gallen does the business around here. If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, you won't find a finer vessel than the Northern Maiden.
So I'm not the Dragonborn yet, so I don't know what happens if you go to Solstheim before this.
Surprised you've never heard of it. It's an island northeast of here. That's a small dark elf town called Raven Rock, and a handful of Nords living in Skal village. People don't usually sail over there unless they have a particular reason. It can be a pretty rough place. I'll give you a fair price. Not many people headed over there these days.
I'm gonna go there.
If you ask me, I can't blame them. Things aren't what they used to be out there. They still pay me for supplies and passage, and I can always use the coin. Still interested in heading over there? You've got yourself a ship. We'll cast off immediately.
It's a really cheap ride. 250 gold to get to Solstheim? Worth it. Best music in the game. Look, that guy's got a Daedric sword. I don't think I should be going there. I'm level 30. I should have went and done some more training.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. You've picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I have to be. As second counselor, security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Get out of my face, bitch.
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland. Hail, Jolland.
Better than this.
Here in his shrine. that they have forgotten.
The hell?
Here do we toil.
That we might remember.
Wow.
By night we reclaim.
What by day was stolen.
There's nothing beyond the ball, except wild wolves and...
Your visit here... That? It's, well, it's a shrine. For something. I'm not sure what. Yes, I'm not sure what to say. Did we build that? I really don't remember. Remember, we're watching you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, where are you? You can't help me.
Vendel Severin. A pleasure. Huh? Always glad to help, Serio. We meet again, Serio. Speak your mind.
My husband Vendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
There's something you need. There's something you need. There's something you need. Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah. There's something you need. Sarah.
Sarah? Who's Sarah? Venzel Severin. Sarah. I need to look that up later. Sarah. That's so odd. Why was he calling me that?
The idle mind sleeps. I am his hands.
I've sworn to keep Councillor
Serve House
Morvain
Redwing
safe, and I
or
intend
serve
to take that road to the grave.
If you need a ride back to the mainland, Jallin's the only way. If you intend to wander Soulstone.
I bet everybody's at the bar. Everybody's still sane at least, right?
I work for Mogul. You got a problem, you talk to him. Mogul doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere
I'll give you
else.
this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine. The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Yal. Here, I'll mark it down for you. Until next time.
Teldrin Serro, blade for hire. The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service.
Welcome to the Retching Next Corner Club, my lord. Well, you know, I can't remember. It's important, I think. But it's hard for me to think about.
If you'll excuse me.
Welcome to the retching net. Welcome to the retching nets, Outlander. What can I get you? Are we building it? Oh, I dream about that. Come back if you're feeling... If you're looking for a room or perhaps some libations,
These people are weird.
Place.
I thought to find one thing out here. Nobody's sane.
The master calls. He draws near.
These people in the temple should be sane, right? Are they down here?
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith alone. I can't really remember. I think I knew at one time, but now I'm not sure. Non-believers are never welcome here. Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestors? I don't know. I feel like I knew something about it, but now I can't remember.
Far from ourselves.
He grows ever nearer to us.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Well, that's funny. I think I'm gonna wait till day. Oops. I keep pressing the wrong one, damn it.
I work for Morrowind. You got a problem, you talk to him. Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
Want to... I'd be on the first ship off this... I don't know. Did we build that? If you need any supplies, you know where to find
These people are all crazy.
If you find yourself in the ash wastes, keep your eyes to the ground.
this is definitely too hard.
Must be gone now. I knew I'd do something.
Damn it, Serrano.
Who's there?
I don't know why she's doing this. But I'm on his side now.
Oh, I suppose.
Why are you doing this?
I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Veteran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock.
What's that
and they need to be
noise?
stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Veteran Guard. You out here? I don't know. It's hard to remember. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. I don't. All I know is that the ash spawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family. Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock. No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago, but I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back. We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses. Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is. Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
I don't like those things.
once were idle.
Supposed to be in the tower of the Master
summoning work. If you must know, I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Why aren't you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the Ashy Sword. Master Neloth...
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather.
Shut up.
He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get back inside
Ash
first.
Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
It's badass.
Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard. In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how. No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I don't think you belong here. Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate. Need something? This is Master Neloth's tower. He's a Telvanni wizard. You've never heard of the great houses of Morrowind? House Telvanni is the house of the Master Wizard, one of the ruling houses of Morrowind. Master Neloth is one of the oldest and most respected members of House Telvanni. Not so much with as for. I am Master Neloth's apprentice. He's teaching me the art of sorcery. Well, he is a very great wizard. It's a great honor for him to have taken me as his apprentice. To be honest, it's horrible. He's very unpleasant and hardly teaches me anything. Sometimes he uses me in his experiments. Even so, I pick up a lot from just watching him. All right, then.
Now this is a mage's college.
Heart bones? Doesn't even make sense. Just ignore that part.
Whoa.
I don't recall inviting you into my tower. I do hope you make this worth my while. This is a Telvanni tower. It's my citadel, grown from the spores of the giant fungus trees found in Morrowind. Back in the homeland, there are other Telvanni wizards that have them as well.
I don't know whether to lie.
The Telvanni are the master wizards of Morrowind. The greatest of us grow magical towers like this one from the mighty fungus trees. Together we form House Telvanni, one of the great houses of Morrowind. The great houses rule what is left of our once proud nation.
That's right, I'm the Archmage now.
Winterhold, that small college that is falling into the Sea of Ghosts? You're the one that recovered the Staff of Magnus. Impressive. Talvis should finish his apprenticeship in a couple of decades. Come see me then. I think I could teach you a trick or two. It's as if Tel Mithrin is cursed. Spoiled food, ash spawn attacks, my servants constantly getting sick. What's next? I don't know, but I mean to find out. I still have some research to do before I'll know anything for certain.
He's got research.
I might have a few staffs, if you're interested in that sort of thing.
An unenchanted destruction staff.
Now, where did I put... Oh, yeah.
Now, where did I put... Oh, yeah. I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. This has been fun. I'm going to play some more.